I've got the new Rare Beauty lipstick, one for you and one for me, some new eyeshadow, as well as a new blush. So if you guys are nosy, let's get into testing new makeup episode number 24. Okay friends, I had a good makeup day. I also have this Klarity palette that they so kindly sent my way. So I wanted to do a testing new makeup video. Let's go ahead and get into the eyeshadow palette. So this is part of a 3-part eyeshadow palette series, I guess we could call it, from Klarity Cosmetics. They sent me the Lost Kingdom palette. They also re-released a palette called So Amazing, and then there's another palette as well. I'll throw up pictures of all of the palettes. They just sent me this one, but that's plenty for me. So I'm very excited to go ahead and try this out and see what I think about it. I will say the shimmers did feel pretty fragile when I swatched them. Some of them feel nice and thick and creamy, but some of these more sparkly ones feel like if I drop this palette, they're all going to fall out of the pan. So I advise you to be cautious when you're handling this, but it did swatch so beautifully. I'm sure you guys can see the tones. I'm very excited to play with this. I will say it doesn't feel like there's a ton of contrast in the shadows. A lot of these shadows look like jewel tone mattes, and we have jewel tone shimmers. So if you like having some lighter shades mixed in with your deep tones, you might want to check out some of the other palettes in the collection. I feel like I've been playing with a lot of blues, so I'm very tempted to use these like purpley tones. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to start off with Royal Blood, which is a pretty kind of teal shade. And I think I'm going to put that on the outer corner. I'm also testing out the NARS eyeshadow stick as my eyeshadow base. I have used the Sigma Ignite eyeshadow as my primer forever now, and I just wanted to try something else out, so I did pick up the NARS one, but I haven't had much chance to try it out, so I thought I would do it today since we're testing new eyeshadows and eye products and face products and all the things. Okay, that's blending nicely. It's building up nicely as well. Definitely very pigmented. So I'm trying to be very careful about where I put it. I'm going to take another eyeshadow brush that's clean and go into the shade called Wanderer. It's a pretty purpley color. So I don't know if this is like oversharing or maybe some of you would be interested in this, but my husband and one of our family friends, they planned a couple's date night, which is so exciting because we don't always get to do date nights, but we very rarely get to do date nights together ever since we had kids. So I'm excited because, of course, just hanging out with my husband is super fun, but I think it'll be so fun to just hang out with some other friends as well and just have dinner and talk without our kids around. So he's got our babysitter coming to watch all 3 kids. They have 1 and we have 2, so our babysitter's gonna watch all 3 of them, and we're just gonna go get some dinner, get some drinks, enjoy ourselves, and I'm really excited. So I am getting ready for that as well. And for everybody that asked me, like, do you wear your colorful makeup to go out and stuff? I do. And I was thinking I might wear something neutral, but I don't actually know what I'm gonna wear today. So I guess maybe we'll match it to the makeup. I was thinking of wearing like this really cute pattern dress, but now I think it's definitely gonna be too much. Actually, no, I do have another dress in mind too. I got so many ideas, but anyways, I did the blue and the purple for the mattes, and then for the shimmer shade, I want to use the shade called Black Trident. It's like a really pretty seafoam color, so I think that'll be super beautiful all over the lid, and it's a lighter shade. I think it's the lightest one in this palette, so I think it'll brighten up the look as well. I don't usually use glitter glue, but since it's pretty early when I'm getting ready, I think I'm gonna put some on so that the shadow sticks to my lid. So I'm just using this one from NYX, And I bought a bunch of these like cheap eyeshadow applicators because those glitter glues tend to kind of like wreck your brushes. So I'm just using that to apply the glitter glue, and then I'm just taking a regular eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to press the shimmer on top, and then it'll help it stay on since we're going to go out at like 6. I wanted to stay on for a long time. That is such a pretty color. I hope my camera is picking it up. It's definitely like a duochrome and it shifts like green to purple, so that's lovely. But yeah, I don't always take the extra step to use a glitter glue, but this is a really nice hack if you don't want to wreck your brushes, is to just use a disposable little eyeshadow applicator. And I'm just taking my time and pressing this on. Ooh, I feel very sparkly. Very, very sparkly and pretty. Okay, so let's line the waterline quick. Okay, I just used my favorite blue eyeliner from Pacifica. And then for the waterline, I'm just taking a Sigma pencil brush and I'm gonna go back into Royal Blood, which is that blue shade that I used on the outer corner. And I'm just gonna run that on the lower lash line. And I'm just gonna blend that up as well, just to connect the outer corner with the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Wanderer, which is the purple I used. And I'm just gonna bring that in. Okay, I need an inner corner shade, and I have something secret that hasn't been announced yet that I'm gonna pop in the inner corner quick. Ooh, it's just like a little pretty purple pop in the inner corner. Okay, so the eye look is done. I'm gonna throw mascara on off camera. I picked up one of the new Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Island Glow Lip and Cheek products. This is in the shade Sunset Bronze. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is so pretty. I have a lip shade I was gonna wear, so I can't put it on my lips right now, but look at this. It's so gorgeous. So I need to wear this on my cheeks. I'm just gonna grab my go-to little brush from Sigma and we're just gonna pounce this on. It's like a beautiful bronzy terracotta-y shade. Oh, that is so stunning. This is my dream like lip color. I love this shade with my skin tone. It's also like one of my favorite blush colors. I just feel like it looks so good on tan skin. So I just want to do like a brand collab to make this in a powder, a cream, a liquid, a lipstick, a lip liner. I just want a collab so I can make this shade permanent and forever for tan skin girls. And if somebody takes my idea and copies me, may the wrath of the internet gods be upon you. But that is so pretty. It's so glowy. I really want to see this on my lips. I might actually end up wearing this on my lips because the lip shade might be a little much for this look, but we're just gonna go with it because it's a new color and I want to try it out. Also, did you guys just hear Sephora? She just wants to be heard. It was so funny. I think somebody like asked me about her or commented about her meowing in the background of one of my videos, and I was like, yeah, that's my cat, Sephora. She's just, you know, a big meower, and it sounds like a little kid crying when she meows. Anyway, I do have a cat named Sephora, in case you were wondering. She's black and white, so it was like the most obvious name. This is not really new to me anymore, but this is the Patrick Ta highlighters. I think this is beautiful. I heard from my babysitter, who's also really into makeup, that she said like this product's getting mixed reviews, but I was like, girl, I don't know, I think this is pretty. So I have it in the shade Daddy, and I just love how it looks. So we got to put a little bit of that on. And then I think that's it for the face. So let's go ahead and set this down. Let's lock it in with some one size. I thought this one size would be too much for me, but actually I really like it. I also did buy this Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint Hydrating Foundation Stick from Charlotte Tilbury, but I saw Morgan Turner say this is basically a stick version of the Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I don't really want my makeup to be that glowy, so I'm debating opening this because I might just return it. I'm not 100% sure. It's not really what I'm into, but Rare Beauty accidentally, I'm assuming, sent me two of the same thing from their new lip shade. So I figured June monthly giveaway, I'm going to throw in the extra shade. So that's super fun. I don't know if secretly somebody decided that June was going to be like lip product month, but you guys are going to get some fun lippies in my June monthly giveaway. I checked last night. I had about 50, closer to 60 entries this month. So you still have a chance. The giveaway ends at the end of the month, so I would enter. Super easy. I have the link in the description box, but this is a new shade from Rare Beauty. It is their Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in the shade Devoted. So let's go ahead and line my lips. Now, I do have friends that cannot live without lip liner. I'm not one of those people. But if a brand kindly sends me a lip product with a lip liner, I'm definitely going to try it. This is a really pretty creamy lip liner, and it's a twist up, so you don't have to sharpen it, just so you guys know. And then we have the Devoted lipstick in the Kind Words Matte Lipstick that lays down comfortable color in one swipe. So I don't think they have any reds in the Kind Words line, I believe. But this is what the packaging looks like. And then you just pop it out like this. And it's a beautiful red shade. And basically it says in the little card we got that Selena loves a bold red for the summertime. So she created a bold red lip, and so smooth, so creamy. Oh my gosh, I love how that looks. So I did see the shade is available on Sephora, so I will go ahead and link it down below for you guys in case you are interested in picking this up. So I have tried on all of the new things that I was going to test out in this video. I'm going to go off camera, throw on some mascara, do something with this hair, throw on some earrings, and I'll be right back to give you guys my first impressions on these new products I tried out. Okay, friends, my husband just called. My kids woke up, so I gotta go upstairs and help them out. Our little one is teething. She's getting like her back teeth here, so she's actually being a bit of a trooper, but still needs a lot of cuddles. So I need to go up there and help him out, so I don't have time to do anything with my hair. It's still air drying. I had not washed it in 2 weeks, so today was the first time I washed it since like 2 weeks ago, but that's fine. We survived. Let me go ahead and tell you really quick about what else is on my face today. So for foundation, I decided to go fancy, and I'm wearing the Prada foundation. I have this in the shade, do I know what shade I have it in? I can't find it right now, but I'm wearing Prada foundation. I'm wearing my Makeup Forever powder bronzer, and for cream I used a Too Faced bronzer, Tower 28 concealer. I've been wanting to wear that recently, so I did dig it out. And then this is the NARS eyeshadow stick that I'm wearing as my eye primer. This is in the shade Adults Only. It's like a peachy color. I think it actually does really well as an eyeshadow primer. It was really nice and smooth. It set nicely. It blended nicely. So far so good. I've only worn that twice, so keep that in mind. Now let me go ahead and tell you guys really quick what my thoughts are on some of the new products I tried today. I think this is a beautiful red combo, the shade Devoted in the liner and the lipstick from Rare Beauty. So thank you to them for sending this my way. I don't wear a ton of red lips, but every once in a while when I'm feeling a little flirty, a little frisky, I definitely feel like I will reach for this. So I think it's fun that they just did one red shade. I feel like this would be flattering on a lot of different skin tones. Here you can see it on me, and I do feel like Rare Beauty sends out a lot of PR, so I'm sure you'll be able to see it on other skin tones as well here online. And then we have the beautiful burnt orange shade that I got from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not really into lip and cheek products, but I think this is a beautiful cheek product. I think this will also be lovely on the lips with just a little bit of lip gloss, so I can't wait to try it that way. I feel like this season has been the season for cream blushes, so I'm all about it. I was literally just thinking of how many reels I've made, just talking about all the different kinds of blushes I've tried out in the last few weeks. So it's been fun. It's been wild. I like this packaging a lot. And I think this is so cute because you could definitely bring this on the go and touch up your lips and keep this in your purse. I think it's absolutely lovely. I don't always have a lot of high praise for Charlotte Tilbury products, but I do think that's cute. And I could see myself getting another shade. So pretty. The Patrick Ta highlighter is not super duper new. I've already played with this a few times, but if you're considering it, I think it's a lovely highlighter. I especially love this shade Daddy, so yeah, I went with it because I wanted something different, but I could also see myself buying another shade of that highlighter because it's super beautiful. As far as the Klarity palette goes, I think this is a stunning palette. I really, really love this shade that I used on my lids. I think it looks very punchy and beautiful. My only concern with this palette is the formula does seem a little fragile, so I would be very careful. And I know Klarity does use quite a bit of bubble wrap when they ship, so hopefully that means that it'll get to you just like it got to me in one piece. But I think these are fun colors. If you're really into jewel tones, I think you will enjoy this palette. I am a Klarity Cosmetics affiliate, so if you want to save some money, you can use my code KHMAKEUP on their website to save. That is it for all of my first impressions on these new products I tried out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye, friends!